Donald Trump wants to lower taxes on blue-collar workers. The left is now claiming it will destroy Social Security. Just 1 week into Trump 2.0, failing left-wing media is ramping up the attacks that a smaller government will leave grandma eating cat food, part of their concerted gaslight to paint everything Trump does as either chaos, cruel, or a little of both. Their latest target is Trump's blue-collar tax cuts. As Newsweek puts it, quote, Trump plan may speed up Social Security insolvency. For CNN, it was, quote, Trump has not explained how he would protect Social Security, as in protect from what? U.S. News just goes straight black pill with, quote, here's how much you could lose if Social Security goes bankrupt. Their argument is that Donald Trump's blue-collar tax cuts, so no tax on tips, no tax on overtime, no tax on Social Security benefits, means that less money would be going into Social Security. Less money going in means the so-called Social Security Trust Fund runs out faster, so theoretically 2031 instead of 2035. Of course, lower taxes tend to boost growth, which can actually raise the Social Security take, but the larger issue is that the trust fund is a myth. In reality, Social Security has always been bankrupt. It was born bankrupt. The reason is, out of the tens of trillions Social Security taxes took, not 1 penny was ever set aside. Instead, every last dollar was immediately spent by Congress on whatever wars, welfare, and donor rewards they could pinch, all replaced by government IOUs. The IOUs are the so-called trust fund. The formal name for this is pay-as-you-go system, as in you pay $1 and out it goes. It also means there is zero economic link between how much Social Security collects in taxes and how much it spends. They both get tossed into a giant pot of money that Congress wastes. This is important because the left uses Social Security fear porn to attack any tax cut that would benefit the working people who overwhelmingly pay Social Security taxes. So if the trust fund is a myth, it means Social Security bankruptcy is a myth, or more accurately, Social Security is both a tax and a benefits program, and the two are completely separate. As in, you could have a big tax and big benefits, you could have no tax and big benefits, you could have anything in between. So it's next, brought to you by Unchained.com. We do have a fiscal crisis in Washington, but it is not grandma's Social Security that's causing it. It's the hundreds of billions in waste and fraud to corporate donors, political activists, and foreign masters. I've mentioned in recent videos how the left will pretend every spending cut must come from firemen, national parks, and Social Security. In fact, there's so much fat and fraud to cut from federal spending that we can afford both blue-collar tax cuts and full Social Security payments. Unless, of course, a rogue Congress decides to teach the American people a lesson using grandma as the human shield. A new episode of the podcast just dropped, rounding up all the videos from last week. Check it out at petersatange.com or wherever you enjoy your podcasts. Okay? We'll be watching. See you next time.